News Channel 9 Sports with Javi Perez.
As we mentioned at 6, if UTEP wants to be a contender for an NCAA tournament bid, they need to get an impressive winning streak in conference play now. And to do that, they need to win their first conference home game. And they got a chance to do just that tonight against Southern Miss. This was a huge game for Stefon Jackson. More on that later. UTEP grabbed a solid lead in the first half. Jackson with the bucket and the foul. The free throw gave the Miners a 10-point lead. Later in the first half, defense steps up. Off the steal, Randy Culpepper, makes the quick layup. I've got Super Bowl on my mind, that's the thing. This after Culpepper suffered an injury to his leg, but he gutted out this game until he fouled out in the final minutes, finishing with 14 points. Miners led by 5 at the half. And then at the start of the second half, history was made. Stefon Jackson knocks down the jumper. That bucket made him the Conference USA's all-time leading scorer. Southern Miss got right back in it, though. Courtney Beasley with the bucket. He finished with 30 points and 10 rebounds. But the UTEP offense never slowed down. Claude Britton puts down the alley-oop. He finished with a career-high 12 points, and UTEP wins it 87-75. After the game, Stefon Jackson talked about finally breaking the record.
Man, it's a great feeling. I mean, just to come to a historic school like UTEP, and a lot of names and a lot of good players came through here. Conference USA too, and it just means a lot, man. I'm having a great year, having fun with my teammates and the coaches. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Jackson finished the game with 27 points. On to Texas, Kansas State. Lance Armstrong in attendance, and Texas was anything but living strong in this game. Dustin Mason, though, inside ties the game against unranked Kansas State late. A desperation three for the Wildcats doesn't go, and so we are going to overtime. Late in the game, or late in overtime, Texas down 2, and Mason takes care of things again. Off the glass hard, it goes down, but Fred Brown of Kansas State knocks down the dagger. The long three goes. Kansas State upsets the number 11 Longhorns at the ERWIN Center, 85-81 in overtime. Finally, the college football season is over. Today's Texas versus the Nation game was the last time college football fans would get a chance to watch a competitive college game on the gridiron until next season. And the fans at the Sun Bowl saw a good one. Let's pick things up in the second quarter. Texas was down early in this one. There you see Chase Holbrook entering the game. Here he completes his first pass to Northwestern State's Dudley Juice. And the Juice gets a first down. Same drive, Holbrook throws it in the flat for Frank Summers of UNLV. And the running Rebel finds some room, finds a seam, and gets into the end zone for the touchdown and the 7-6 lead. Despite leading 2 good drives and throwing a touchdown pass, Chase Holbrook did not return to the game. We'll hear from him later. Later in the second, check out this play. Nation quarterback Jason Boltis fires one up the middle. It's tipped, but it goes right to Dobson Collins for the first down. Wow, what concentrations Collins had on that one. I guess that's what they teach at Gardner-Webber. Same drive in the red zone. Boltis scrambles to his right. He hits Anthony Kimball wide open in the end zone, and the Stanford running back gives the Nation a 13-7 halftime lead. Second half, the Nation pours it on. Buffalo quarterback Drew Willie, he knows a little something about winning against UTEP. Hits Devon Drew for the touchdown, and now it's a 13-point lead, but Texas wouldn't go away so easy. Tulsa's David Johnson. Rockets went to Johnny Knox. The Abilene Christian wide receiver bobbles it, but hangs on for the touchdown to cut the lead to 6. Fourth quarter, the Nation puts it away. Purdue quarterback Curtis Painter hits Jonas Davis of San Jose State for the touchdown and 10-point lead. Texas got a touchdown near the end of this game, but it was too little too late as the Nation wins it 27-24. After the game, we asked Chase Holbrook about not getting a chance to lead a comeback after playing so well in the first half.
Ideally, of course I would have liked to get in, but, it is the way it is. There are 4 quarterbacks. It's hard to rotate everybody. So, I was happy with the time I had, though. I was glad I was here. I've had pretty good success here, and, it's close to where I went. So, sad it's over, but glad it was done here.
And I think if they had put Chase Holbrook in, they might have had a good chance to win. Only lost by 3. I think Chase Holbrook gets in.
Maybe next year.
And tomorrow, what is it? What is that thing that we're doing at 4 o'clock tomorrow? The Super Bowl. That's right.
Super Bowl
Okay.
Sunday.
Check out the Super Bowl tomorrow.
We'll be back with your final